Well, SmackDown Live coming through at Bridgestone Arena tonight. Good to have you back on TV after the big emotional farewell you had. What was that, in February?
Yeah, that was.
I thought we'd lost you forever, and here you are.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I'd be able to come back. Like, it's tough because when you love something so much to come back and be so close to it. It was really tough because we were at the pay-per-view last Sunday, and I had to watch the World Championship match from ringside.
Right.
And you're like, so I came out and the crowd was going crazy with the yeses and all that kind of stuff. And then watching like three guys that I know very well wrestle for the World Championship and the crowd being electric for it, and like my toe starts tapping and it's just like it's itching.
Just get the itch, right?
Yeah. Like what would happen if I just like slid in the ring and was like, but like, it's we've got just some amazing performers, and it's really fun to watch, and I think that's the hard part is that like watching it to me gets me amped up and makes me want to do it. And so
that yes thing really took off, didn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, that's like that to me is like Stone Cold and The Rock back in the 90s when they came out.
Yeah, and it's really weird because it's transitioned into like other sports too. Like, okay, for example, I am not a baseball fan, right?
Yeah.
Like, but all of a sudden the San Francisco Giants are doing the yes chant, and they're doing it on their way to winning the World Series. And then all of a sudden I get this call, and like, yeah, the Giants want you to be in their World Series parade doing the yes chant, and I'm like, wow, like what a surreal thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, here I am just like a small town kid and like doing this thing, and I started doing the yes thing just to annoy people. And now here I am at a World Series parade, like doing that. And then like the New York Islanders have done it. Like people send me videos all the time on Twitter of people doing it at their weddings and like college basketball games or like soccer games. Yeah, it's nuts. And it's like it's gone so far beyond like me. Like, it's neat.
That's one of the things I think people will be doing that 15 years from now. Like people still do the Stone Cold 15 years from now. So it's one of the funniest things I ever saw was on Raw when the whole no part.
Yeah.
And there was I rewound this about 8 times. There was a little girl who was doing yes, and you were screaming no right in her. I mean, little girl, like 7 years old. It was awesome.
That was literally one of the funnest parts of my career because it gives you an opportunity to just be a real like jerk, right? And getting in kids' faces and screaming and like that sort of thing. It was so much fun, but it was really cool to see how it's taken a life of its own.